Penguin Random House Audio presents Willing Prey by Allie Oleander. Narrated by Amy Hall and Aaron Shedlock.
For everyone willing to brave the woods. Happy hunting.
Author's Note. Thank you for considering Willing Prey as your next read. This is a high-heat novel, and some readers may be uncomfortable with the kinks and sex acts depicted, and/or other adult topics. Please review the following to ensure this book is right for you. Kinks. Primal play, including predator and prey games, hunting, scratching, hair pulling, and biting. Rough sex, including striking, dragging, and kicking. Consensual non-consent. Forced orgasm. Light breath play and choking. Light degradation. Both ways. Light restraint. Hands and body weight. Orgasm denial. Both ways. Oral sex. Semi-public sex. Spanking. Transactional sex. And praise. Both ways. This book is not a guide for BDSM or other sexual practices. Please research any new sexual activities you are considering. Content warnings. Brief moments of age and appearance-related insecurities. Discussion of childhood emotional abuse. Discussion of hunting. Infidelity by a previous partner. Light alcohol consumption. Light stalking. Physical violence. Prior death of a parent. Profanity. Sexual play with an inexperienced partner and no aftercare at first. And tick discovery and removal. Chapter 1. Claire. Nerves make me slam my truck door too hard, the sound shattering the stillness and announcing my arrival before I'm ready. My Chevy pickup seems out of place in front of the sprawling Victorian home, a blemish on an otherwise perfect face. I'd expected a partner at a law firm to have a nice house, but this is beyond what I'd imagined. It's picture book perfect, complete with a welcoming front porch and huge grassy yard. Once I look past the house and yard, my heart beats a little harder. The woods are thick, the trees dense and lush. If the house is something from a storybook, the forest belongs in a fairy tale. It's pure Grimm's. It's fitting, considering I'm here to be hunted by Shane Underwood, partner at Graves, Underwood & Crow, the law firm where my ex-husband works. For the next 30 days, I'm no longer Claire, the recently divorced physical education teacher. I'm prey. Anticipation thrums through me, mixing with anxiety. I love the woods, and I used to love being hunted by my ex-husband Keith. But that's different than being stalked through the forest by a near stranger. I've met Shane a few times, and he was intense. Think about the money. He's offered me $30,000, enough money to pay off my student loan debt and get my footing post-divorce. One of Keith's numerous lies echoes in my head. We'd pay off his loan first, since the interest was higher, then start working on mine. We doubled the monthly payments, even tripling them when we could. The fall before last, we made the final payment on his loan, and he started sleeping with someone at the firm. A pretty paralegal who couldn't have been older than 22. Our marriage struggled along for another year before I discovered the affair and gave myself a divorce for Christmas. The gift every 35-year-old woman wants after 11 years of marriage and putting a man through law school. Stop. Don't go there. Forcing myself back to the present, I cross the front porch. My sense of misplacement grows when a beautiful woman opens the door, giving me an appraising look. Her blonde hair is curled, cascading down her back, and her tight black skirt and blouse make her look like a hostess. A very sexy hostess. My black leggings, hoodie, and sneakers feel grubby beside her skirt and heels. I'd wanted to be prepared. That thought seems silly now. Did I think Shane was going to greet me at the car, smack my ass, and tell me to start running? Eyeballing the woman, I wonder if she's prey too. If she sheds her heels and bolts into the thick Maine greenery at his command. How far does she get before he catches her? How far will I get before he catches me? I'm Margot. You must be Claire. Her voice is neutral, face unsmiling. I nod, wanting to turn on the cheerfulness that's second nature after years as a teacher. My instinct is always to ease the tension, smooth over an awkward situation, make everybody happy. But I'm trying to work on my people-pleasing tendencies. They haven't done much for me. Turns out, never rocking the boat doesn't mean you're a great sailor. Only means it takes longer to learn who will toss you overboard at the first sign of rough waters. Probably something I should have learned in my 20s. Better now than never. I'm Shane's assistant. He requested I show you to your room and help you settle in. With that explanation, she turns, walking farther into the house. Sounds great, I say to the back of her head. Purse over my shoulder, suitcase catching on the doorway, I enter my home for the next month. Despite its intimidating exterior, the house is cozy, with overstuffed leather couches and cherry hardwood floors. Beneath the intentionally casual styling, there's an element of luxury, suggesting Shane won't go broke paying me. Margot breezes me through the downstairs. Kitchen, dining room, living room, 2 bathrooms, and a gym. I grow more impressed with each room, but try not to show it. Once we're upstairs, Margot pauses at the landing. She gestures to the left. That's Mr. Underwood's room. You'll be over here, next to the library. Gym and a library? We go right, her high heels clicking. The door to the library is open when we pass, and I sneak a peek. It's more of an office, a large desk the focal point of the room, though there are gorgeous built-ins stuffed with books. When she pushes open the door to my room, I'm stunned. The room is light and airy, with off-white walls and 2 glass-pane doors leading to what looks like a balcony. A fluffy cream rug covers the floor. A leather easy chair rests in the corner, and the pine dresser and nightstand have to be antiques. A black folder lies on the bed, stark against the quilt's blue and gray kaleidoscope. Curiosity has me walking across the room, vaguely aware of Margot moving toward the dresser. He asked me to review the process with you, if that's all right. For the first time since my arrival, Margot seems uncertain. A glance in her direction reveals a flush creeping up her neck. Maybe she isn't prey. Dropping my luggage, I kick off my shoes and climb on the bed. Settling cross-legged, I give in to my desire to make friends. Just a little bit. Sounds good. Sit down. Those heels look killer. That coaxes a smile from her. It's fleeting, but feels like a success. If I'm sharing space with Margot for the next month, I'd like things to be cordial enough that it doesn't feel like I'm asking for a table for 10 without a reservation. Slipping out of her heels, she joins me on the bed. A black smartwatch is in her hand. She catches me looking at it, and her blush deepens. This is how he'll summon you for a hunt. May I have your phone? I blink at the watch. Summon? Even though I've already committed, complete with a signed contract, the situation feels real now. This isn't the casual kink I settled into over the course of a marriage. I've gone from Keith asking, "Want to go camping this weekend?" to being summoned by Shane whenever his heart, or cock, desires. What the hell am I doing? Eyeballing Margot's lithe figure and gorgeous curves, I wonder if Shane's going to ask for a refund after.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?